Attention, every dragon, attention! As you are all well aware, I am your town mayor, Argon. And as you all know, if I'm not shouting it out, it's not worth shouting about. With that said, I have some very, very exciting news for one and all. Our beloved Dragontown is, as you may have noticed, experiencing a bit of a renaissance. We've got new, strange, exotic creatures like the camel, kangaroo, and elephant, fortune-telling, costume contest, musical theater, blacksmithing, and of course, wing painting. But, strangely, the one thing we've never done here in Dragontown is a good old-fashioned fire-breathing contest. Well, the wait is over. Come one, come all, hear ye, young and old, tell your loved ones, tell your friends, heck, tell your rivals too, for the first annual Dragontown fire-breathing contest is officially open for entry. And the winner is sure to be crowned the most famous dragon in all the land. Some of you may not know that I'm quite the fire breather myself. I might throw a claw into the ring. Who knows? We'll have to check the rule books on that since I'm slated to be judge. At any rate, next Wednesday's the date. High noon is the time. Until then, breathe deep and practice your flame-throwing, dragons.
The Dragontown fire-breathing contest, Russ! Think of it! Dragons from far and wide, all getting up on stage to blow fire and show off! What a spectacle it's gonna be!
It sure is, Draco. You know, I've never even breathed fire. Do you think that's odd?
Nah, we're still little, Russ. We have lots of growing up to do. I'll tell you this, though. When my lungs are fully developed, I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest, most fearsome, and revered fire breather the Dragon Kingdom's ever known!
Wow, you think so?
Think so? I know so! You have to envision your dreams, Gruss, before you can make them come true.
Oh, that sounds like magic.
It's not magic, it's just the power of positive thinking. Or negative thinking. Whatever we put our minds to, we can achieve. All it takes is focus, determination, hard work, and our ferocious dragon genes, of course.
Oh.
What's the matter, Gruss?
I don't know no pair of jeans, Draco.
Not jeans, genes.
I'm confused.
Hey, I have an idea. Have you ever heard of the mighty dragon, Lacerda?
Lacerda? That savage dragon warrior from ages ago?
Yep.
Who led our town's dragons against a horde of rival tribes, emerging victorious in battle time and time again?
That's the one.
Who is banished from our town forever with the power of a magic spell for being conniving and deceitful in the eyes of the king?
Hey, you can't win them all. I see you're familiar with his tales.
He has more than one tail?
No, Gruss. He only has one. That's not my point. My point is, it's possible that a dragon like Lacerda could help two pixie dragons like you and me win that fire-breathing contest.
Us? Win the fire-breathing contest? That's crazy!
Crazier stuff has happened, has it not? Like Marley the Maltese dragon nosediving into that erupting volcano last year and emerging without a mark on her.
That was crazy!
And Vin the varmint herding those stampeding wildebeests through the town fair all by himself without a single soul getting hurt.
That was crazy too!
You see, Gruss, crazy things happen all the time. So, us winning that contest isn't so crazy after all, is it?
It's still pretty crazy, Draco. I mean, right now, I couldn't breathe fire if I had to. How can I expect to get up and beat 1,000-year-old dragons who've been doing it all their lives?
Where there's a will, Gruss, there's a way!
How would we even find Lacerda? What if he's old and sick? Or what if he's, you know?
Dragons like Lacerda don't just lie down and die, Gruss. They bide their time, watching, waiting for the perfect moment to re-emerge from their lairs and strike with savage force and furious venom!
Yikes!
Come on! There's no time to waste!
Hey guys, what's up?
We are, in just a little while. We're going on an exciting trip!
Oh yeah? You're not gonna stick around to see the fire breathing contest next week?
Oh, we'll be back in time for that, Leo. We'll be back in plenty of time for that.
Yeah, we gotta be there to win.
Win? You guys are as funny as ever.
There's nothing funny about it, Leo. Russ and me are gonna enter that fire breathing contest, and we're gonna win.
But neither one of you has even mustered up a firebird before. None of us have. We're still little.
It doesn't matter.
Sure it does. Lita breathes fire clear over the snowy mountain peaks. You're gonna learn how to do that by next Wednesday?
Maybe.
Ha! I'd like to see you try.
You'll see more than that, little Leo. Just sit back and enjoy the show on Wednesday. We have a surprise coach who's gonna help teach us everything we need to know about breathing fire.
Yeah, and we're gonna wipe out the competition and claim first prize, lickety-split. I hope.
Who's your coach?
It's top secret. You can't tell anybody.
Your secret's safe with me. When have I ever ratted you guys out?
You told Scalington when I stapled Dapple's tail to the seat in band's camp.
Besides that...
Oh,
We're going to find Lacerda so he can train us in all the ways of fire-breathing dragons.
Lacerta?
Yep,
Evil Lacerta? The dragon who betrayed our king long ago?
how do you know he's evil?
The stories! We all grew up on them. My mom used to tell me Lacerta stories when I wanted to hear something spooky around the campfire.
Stories, schmories. Do you always believe everything you hear?
About Lacerta? Yes, because everybody tells the same ones, so there must be some truth to them.
You sound gullible to us.
yeah, gullible.
I don't even think you should go anywhere near Lacerta. If he's even still around here, nobody's seen him in a long time.
Well then, we'll find out, won't we? And when we're fire-breathing champions, you and all your little buddies will be singing a different tune.
Yeah? Do you think we'll know the tune too, Draco?
Gruss,
I mean, I'll feel a little bit dumb if everyone's singing but me.
let it go, Gruss.
Okay.
Leo, you're just jealous of our plan because you didn't think of it. But that's okay. After we win the contest, I'll be more than happy to teach you everything I've learned. Then maybe you can win next year.
Unless we enter again.
Well, yeah, duh. In that case, we'll be back-to-back fire-breathing champions.
Okay, but maybe we'll sit out.
Maybe our endorsements will have us flying around the world, doing interviews, shooting commercials.
Being hounded by paparazzi, wearing disguises, hiding behind bodyguards.
You guys have your heads in the clouds.
That's right, we do. Come on, Gruss. We have a fire-breathing dragon to meet.
Okay.
Later, loser. See you next Wednesday.
Whatever.
Dragon Breath? I've never flown so far, Draco. I've never been this far away from Dragon Town either. I'm beat.
Let's take a minute to rest, Gruss. We can use this lighthouse as a marker on our path. It can be seen for miles and miles around. So no matter which way we go, we'll never lose sight of it.
Wow, smart.
I know, right? Dragons from all over the world will probably write after I win the fire-breathing contest just to ask me important questions.
You mean us?
What?
Us. Dragons from all over the world will write us to ask important questions. Because we're gonna tie, remember?
Oh, yeah, of course. We're both gonna win. It's gonna be a tie. The best friends and the best fire breathers Dragon Town's ever known.
That sounds too good to be true.
But it is true, Gruss. It is. All we gotta do is find Lacerda and explain our situation, and I'm sure he'll be as excited as we are.
Gosh, I sure hope so.
Fret not, my friend. Come on, let's go further up the coast. Lacerda's lair is surely up north, and I'd like to find it by morning.
Okay.
The quicker we get Lacerda on our side, the quicker we'll become the grown-up legends we were meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go!
Draco?
Yes, Gruss, what is it?
Can I rest a little bit longer?
Fine, hurry it up, though. We're wasting time!
I'm hungry! I'm hungry!
Hi there, Pixie Dragon. Who might you be?
Yeah, we've never seen you before. We flew all the way from Dragon Town.
Dragon Town? What's that?
Wow, you've never heard of Dragon Town? File another one under crazy stuff, Draco.
No doubt. Dragon Town is where most all the dragons we know were born and raised.
It's way back down the coastline. Super far. You gotta be one rugged dragon to make the trip. Or two. And both of us are pretty rugged.
Oh, well, good for you.
I'm Draco, and this is my buddy, Gruss. What's your name?
I'm Pixie Paw.
Ha! Pixie Paw. That's a dumb name.
Oh.
Don't listen to my friend. He has bad manners. Your name's not dumb, it's just weird.
Oh, I guess Draco and Grunts aren't weird at all then.
Good point. I guess we're all kinda weird. I like you, Pixie Paw. You wanna hang with us and be friends?
I don't know. What are you two doing out here, and where are you going?
We're in training.
Yeah, on a top secret mission.
Training on a top secret mission? That sounds exciting.
Totally.
Excitement's our middle name.
Mine's Donnie.
Donnie? Now that's super weird. Can I train too?
No.
No?
No? But you can come along and cheer us on.
That's stupid. Why would I want to fly off to parts unknown with a couple of weird strangers just to cheer for them? Rah rah sis boom ba. There, now beat it, you selfish jerks.
Wow, you don't take any guff, do you?
Of course not. I might be a little pixie, but I'm a pixie dragon, and don't you forget it.
I like your style, Pixie Paw. I'm gonna let you in on our secret.
Oh, I feel so privileged.
Wait, what does that word mean?
We're getting ready for our town's big upcoming fire-breathing contest.
Only, we've never breathed fire.
You've never breathed fire, and you're getting ready for a fire-breathing contest?
That's right.
Okay, so you two are Looney Tunes.
Does everybody know that tune but me? I need to hear it.
What?
Don't mind him. We're on our way to see Lacerda, the famous fire-breathing dragon. He's gonna school us in the ways of breathing fire.
Lacerda?
Yep.
Yep.
He told you that?
Well, not exactly. We're gonna find him, introduce ourselves, explain our situation, and ask nicely.
Ah, well, good luck with that.
What's the matter, Pixie Paw? You don't seem excited anymore.
That's because I'm not. Lacerda's insane and mean and bad to the bone. Nobody good can ever come from dealing with him. Everybody knows that.
Everybody except us, apparently.
That's right. Everybody except you. So save yourselves the trouble and turn back now. That's the lamest plan I've ever heard.
Oh, come on. What are you, 5 days old? You're just jealous because you've never seen greatness before. Well, take a good look, sister. Here it goes. See you around, sucker!
Those two dragons are in for a whole ton of trouble.
Whoa! Is that...
Excuse us, Mr. Lacerda?
Who goes there?
I think I just swallowed your fire perp.
Really? That's a start.
Terror works wonders, I guess.
What are you two jabbering idiots doing at my castle? Are you lost?
No, Mr. Lacerda. We're not lost. We came to speak with you.
With me? You expect me to believe that? No one has been fool enough to approach me in 300 years.
We're fool enough.
That's right, sir. We're complete fools.
Completely.
The line between foolishness and bravery has always been thin. Tell me then, fools, why have you come to speak with Lacerda?
We want to humbly ask for your help.
My help? And what have you brought to appease me, fools?
Appease? What does that mean?
We didn't bring anything, sir. Okay. We're not here to fight with you, Lacerda. We couldn't even if we tried.
That's right.
Just grant us the mercy to plead our case, mighty dragon. Then do as you wish.
Within reason. As you wish. Within reason.
You're wasting my time, peons. Make it quick.
Yikes!
Okay. So your old town is holding a big fire-breathing contest.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Mika. What's going on today?
Not much. Just thinking about that fire breathing contest that Argon announced. What fun it sounds like.
I know, right? We'll get to see mini dragons from our town showing what they can do. I hear Miss Winger can spit spinning fireballs.
And I heard Mr. Hatch can blow bona fide fire rockets.
Oh, that's gnarly.
I wonder who's gonna win.
It's so exciting. When it's all said and done, who is the best fire breather in Dragon Town gonna be?
Have you given any thought to entering?
Me? Nah. Dragons like us are too little.
We're not that little.
Have you ever breathed fire, Mika?
Well, not really.
See?
But I had a smoke curl come out of my nostril once.
On purpose or by accident?
By accident.
Accidents don't count.
But smoke means fire, right?
No, fire means fire. Smoke's just smoke. Unless we can harness it and perform at will, we won't even get to the talent eliminations.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was even thinking. We're probably still years away from even spitting fireballs.
But if that competition's a hit, and they start holding it every year, we can enter when we're older. And maybe even win.
Ha! That would be so wild. Imagine the attention you'd get and all the new friends you'd make.
Not to mention the personal reward. That's the most important thing. There's probably nothing better than setting your mind to something, then seeing it through.
Yeah, imagine it. Ladies and gentle dragons, please give a warm round of applause to your new Dragon Town fire-breathing champion, Milo!
4, put your wings together for the best fire breather in town, our good friend, Mika!
So, let me get this straight. Dragon Down plans to crown a fire-breathing king, while the great Lacerta still dwells in the hills nearby.
Well, not a king, no. It's just a contest.
What is the meaning of a contest?
It's like a competition, a test of talent, a game with a winner.
Oh, I see.
Wow, I just explained the meaning of a word to somebody.
Not just somebody, Gruss. You explained it to Lacerta the dragon.
You're right. I'm geeking out. I'm geeking way out.
And you two inconsequential pixies would like to learn from the best fire breather ever how to craft the mightiest flame and defeat your myriad enemies.
Well, they're not really enemies, Lacerta. More like townsfolk. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
I will help you.
You will?
You will?
Yes, I will. On one condition.
Name it.
Anything!
Not most things.
Most things. Lots of things.
Lots. But not anything.
No, lots is good.
Very?
Lead me back to Dragon Town as your guest, so that I may view your fire-breathing performances.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely! No problem, big guy.
Done.
Excellent. The banishment spell that cast me out so long ago dictates that I am forever unable to return and may not breach the town's borders unless accompanied by a citizen who willingly leads me back in.
Really? Huh.
Well, consider yourself with us, buddy.
Yeah, it's great to know you, Lacerta.
Likewise, pixies, likewise.
We've heard so much about you growing up. It's awesome to find out that that big old dragon's even cooler than we imagined in person.
Russ, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And a new fire-breathing champion!
2 new fire-breathing champions, Draco. 2.
Yes! 2! Tied for the best!
Fire breathing contest 2? Us? We talked about it.
But we think we might be too little.
Yeah, maybe next year. Oh, so you don't have a crazy plan under your wings like some other pixie dragons around here. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about those. Oh no? Try us. They're gonna enter the fire breathing contest and try to win it with somebody else's help.
With somebody else's help, nobody could teach 2 dragons who've never breathed fire to breathe better than every dragon in town by Wednesday.
Yeah, nobody could do that. Nobody except Lacerta. Lacerta?
Lacerta!
The one and only. But is he even still around these parts? That was so long ago.
Our parents told stories about Lacerta.
And our grandparents.
And our great-grandparents.
And our great.
You get the idea.
Yeah, well, Draco and Grush flew off to find him last night. Are you serious?
How could they be so dumb? That's a terrible idea.
I tried telling them that, but they didn't want to listen. Whoosh! Off they went. Do they know where he is? I don't think anybody knows where he is, or if he's even still out there. But if he is, they'll know soon enough. You don't find Lacerta, he finds you.
Jeez, I've never gotten along with those guys, but I hope they're okay.
Yeah, hopefully they'll both come home in one piece and chalk it up to a lesson learned. We'll see, but you know, I was giving some thought to what they said, and what if their plan works?
Hey, pixie dragons! How are those wings flapping?
How's it going, Lily?
What you been up to, Lily?
I've been reading a lot. I love to read.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now?
I'm almost finished with this book about a daydreaming dragon who runs away from home and ends up fighting this mythical monster on a mountaintop.
Wow. What's the name of the book?
The daydreaming dragon who ran away from home versus a mythical monster on the mountaintop.
Ah, I should have known.
It's real good. You want to borrow it when I'm done?
Yeah, maybe.
What brings you guys over to my side of town? Are you going to the fire-breathing talent eliminations?
Oh, are they happening right now?
They sure are. You just gotta talk to Argon and get your slot.
That's odd. We've never hung out over here. It's almost like we're meant to run into that talent eliminator.
Yeah, what do you think? Should we?
It's not like we have anything to lose.
Worst that could happen is we embarrass ourselves by trying to blow fire and just burping or something.
It's not like anyone would expect two pixie dragons of our size to breathe fire anyway.
That's right.
You should go for it. Who knows what might happen?
On the other wing, if we don't try, we know nothing will happen.
That's right. Take a chance. Live a little.
Thanks, Lily.
Good luck.
Home sweet home.
We're here now. You finally have friends. Welcome home, Lacerta.
Yeah, mi casa es su casa, amigo.
What?
Still not paying attention in Spanish class, I see.
Hello! Full of skilled and perhaps not so skilled displays of fire exhalations. This is it. Hit us with your best shots, and today's result will determine whether you place or pass in Wednesday's historic first annual Dragontown Fire Breathing Challenge. Now, without further ado, away we go! Firstly, I have something very special to tell you all. I ran into this young pixie on the way over here, and can proudly say that I was privileged to witness her very first ever fire breathe. She did a marvelous job, and for one so young, I know there's much more in store. I can't wait to see what she shows us on Wednesday. Let's get her out here.
Hi everybody. My name's Mika, and, well, I'm here to breathe fire. Thank you. Okay, woo! Sorry, 1 second. This is like my second ever try.
All right, let's hear it for little Mika. Second fire ever. What a fine young dragon. Thank you for sharing, Mika. Wow, how's that for talent? I'm telling you, Dragontown has some of the very best fire breathers anywhere on this planet. I kid you not. We start 'em young here. We start 'em young. Okay, next up, please lend a warm winged welcome for Mika's best buddy. Some of you may know this little guy from the morning paper route last year. Give it up for Milo!
Hi, everybody. I'm Milo. This is my second ever fire, too. I hope. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! Fire! Smoke! She's a rising!
Hello again, Dragon Town. For those of you who do not know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. I am Lacerta, also known as the Boogie Dragon, the thing in the shadows, and the monster under the
Oh no! Draco!
us.
I give up. You're just like your grandmother. Luna, I can't beat a dragon like this. I'm going back to my castle. See ya.
Wait, you're not giving up, are you?
Let's just say I'm retiring from ruling Dragon Town. I'm too old to battle new dragon blood.
What? What about us?
You two are in trouble.
Attention, every dragon, attention! Welcome to the first annual Dragon Town Fire Breathing Contest. As you are all aware, I am Mayor Argon, and I'll be your host for this afternoon. And have we got a show for you? But first, I'd like to point out some heroes in our town, without whom we wouldn't even be here today. You all know it's still fresh in all of our minds. That monster Lacerta, and what he attempted to do to our peaceful town, with the aid of some of our own pixie dragons, no less. We'd all like to forget, but should always remember, so that it never, ever happens again. Please, now, allow me to introduce our littlest heroes, with the biggest hearts. Ladies and gentle dragons, I give you Mika, Milo, and Luna. They saved Dragontown. They saved us all. Let them hear it. Pixie power, yeah! Okay, quiet down. There'll be plenty of time for celebration later. Plenty of time. Right now, we have a champion fire breather to crown. What do you say we get to it? Oh, what the flame. I'll take a shot at it too. This is for you, dragons!
Hi, everybody. It's me. I'm pretty tired from all the excitement earlier, but I couldn't pass this up. All my life, I've hoped and waited and tried with all my might to breathe fire. And all my life, I could never figure it out. Until today. I was lucky enough to breathe with some of the best. Our dear friend Luna. And her wonderful grandma Nala. Big shout out to Nala.
Nala! Nala! Nala!
Nala, Nala, Nala. And my best friend in the whole dragon universe, Mika. I love you, Mika. Long may we fly. Okay, I know I'm putting all your wings to sleep. I'll get to it. Here goes my best shot. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Dragontown. Woohoo!
Milo! 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 Milo!
Hello, Dragontown!
Mika! Mika! Mika!
It's so good to be here. I mean that. It's been a heck of a couple days, hasn't it? Real quick, I just want to say, without being as long-winded as my friend Milo there. Kidding. Love you too, buddy. I just want to say from the bottom of my pixie heart that I love Dragontown, now and forever. Long live Dragontown!
Dragontown! Dragontown! Dragontown!
Dragontown! Dragontown! Dragon!
I can't believe Lacerta still wants us to find that stupid ancient dragon egg. What a waste of time!
I know. We've been kicking rocks out here for hours. My toes hurt.
You sure they're not burned from those pixies spitting fire at us?
I'm a little singed, but not burned.
They won't get away with this. We'll be back. Mark my words. And Dragon Town's gonna pay.
I hope so. I have all my toys, my books, my bed. There's nothing I love more than a good night's sleep, let me tell you.
Now we have no choice but to stay up in that big castle with Lacerda.
And he bosses us around all day long with all his dumb revenge plots. There's not a moment's rest.
Well, there will be, Russ. There will be. Lacerda's one thing, but Dragon Town will rue the day they cast out Draco and Gross. We'll be back, and they'll be sorry.